Today we're going to give you a couple of tips on who to select and how to prepare them as your media spokesperson. So we'll start here with, how do you select the right media spokesperson? Who should it be?
Yeah, so it depends on what the story is. So if you're talking about a crisis, then you really need to have your CEO needs to be the person that's fronting the media. And sometimes if it's a major crisis, your chairman of the board should be visible as well. But if we're talking just like a good news story, you want the person who can speak about that topic. So, if it's a new scientific discovery, you'd have the scientist who discovered it. If it's a project inside your organization, it'd be the project manager. So it's really just thinking about what is the topic and matching the right level of person with the topic.
And could you give us a couple of tips on how you could prepare that person?
Yeah, I guess the number one tip is to practice. So everybody who fronts the media should definitely have some basic media training. That's the first thing. And then just don't be embarrassed or afraid to just practice your interview beforehand. And that's particularly, I think, important if you're going to do live TV or live radio, because you got to be a person that can really think on your feet real quickly. So just, if you have a comms person in your organization, grab them and go through some mock interview questions. If you don't have a comms person in your organization, just grab a buddy and just kind of go through it together. But practicing is probably the number one thing you need to do before an interview.
Cool. And in your experience, what would be your number one tip, the thing that they've got to do?
Right. I think the most important thing as an organization is ensuring the person that you're putting in front of media has empathy and truly cares about the people that they're talking to and can convey that. Because you want, the audience that you're talking to, you want them to say, that person really, really understands me and I can really trust what he or she's saying. So probably above everything, that's the most important thing that is important in a spokesperson.
Cool. Okay. Well, thanks for that. If you do have any questions about, choosing your media spokesperson or how you can train them, by all means, let our team know. We'd love to be able to help out with that. And until then, we'll chat to you next week.